Hello and good morning and welcome to another video from me. I don't know why I said that, I mean it's me, but it's a thing, it's stuck. Right, hope you like it, let me know. How can I start a video? Let's have a competition, because I've got some prints I want to give away, but I'm not, I'm shaking like a shitting dog. I'm not one of these photographers that get, you know, giveaways and prints and all that malarkey. But if you give me a sensible introduction to my vlogs, I'll sort a print out for you. How does that sound? So answers down below. Let's get some interaction on the channel. So let me know, how do I start my videos? Hello! Torite? No, none of that. Look, it's bugs. What's up? Sorry, right. So where are we? Well, where are we? It doesn't matter, does it? And where are we going? Been asking myself that question for years. The main thing is today, just to, you know, if you want to leave because you're not into wood, it's not one of them videos. It's probably gonna have some trees in it. There's a lot of flies for this time of year. We're in October and there's still no autumn. It's showing a bit, a little bit, but it's not really kicking in. So just thought I'd just this brief welcome. Give me your ideas for how I say hello. Hello's always a good way though. And from here on, who knows what's going to happen. What am I up to? We're on series 2 of Let's Create, the podcast. Let's talk, let's create, let's talk with and whoever. We've got some cracking guests coming up, and I've got some more in you know, just noodling around, ready for to come on and have a chat to me. It's just finding the time when it's convenient for people. So please head over to my podcast. It's available on all your favourite podcast players. Just search for Let's Create, Let's Talk, or search for Mali Photography, and I'll come up on Apple, on Spotify. I've put it everywhere. I'm getting such great feedback. You know, share the love. So come and join me. I'm really enjoying doing the podcasts. Why? Because it's easy. This shit's hard. Getting out with the camera and vlogging. I've even raised the stakes now using this XS10. I hope I'm not too shaky. I am struggling a bit. The IBIS is on, but anyone uses the XS10, let me know about the best settings for stabe. I reckon I've nailed it, but I'm not convinced. So it's a more natural look. As you can see, the GoPro used to make me look younger. What a camera that wasn't. Anyway, SITHEE in a bit, let's go and get some shots. Let's get walking. We've only done 10 yards from car park again, and it's glorious, look at it. I'm laughing, I'm smiling. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Can't tell you where it is, because I don't know, and that's great. It's somewhere, and this somewhere is a bit magical. Right, I've just covered over my camera, let me show you. So, when we've come in, we're greeted by these two here. Now, I didn't take a shot of them because there's quite a lot of white light. I said white light, filtered light coming through the clouds, and a lot of patches of white distracting light. But having said that, we moved on to here, to these two oak trees, and the distracting light for me works. It just looks so atmospheric. But not just that, look at the floor, look at the covering, and they're just turning, so there's a lot of colour. Now, I don't normally fiddle and mess around with polarisers, but seeing as I've got the Freewell magnetic clip-on CPL, popped it on, and it's lifted these so much in the scene to take us through to what I can only describe as an elderly, very elderly oak. I said 150, Mike says 300, so we're going to go around halfway there. I'm going to put my arms around it in a bit and give it a big old hug, because that is beautiful. So this scene, I'm not sure, I've took my time and I've not had you on camera. because I really wanted to concentrate on getting the angles and the composition of all these ferns taking us up to this oak tree. Now you have to excuse me because you're bagged. Not like the camera that looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost, but because I'm using the XS10, it ain't waterproof. So we've stuck a shower cap and a freezer bag. They're available. If you want to get in touch with me, I am patenting the freezer bag for cameras. It's got a little hole in it just so it slips up, just slips over the lens. Beautiful, and it's keeping it dry. Look at this scene. 2 oaks for the price of 1. Mama and Papa. If you listen carefully, you can hear the cars. So we're really not far from civilization, and no one's been through here, no one's walked through here. Maybe the odd deer passing through. We've still got berries, we've still got fruit on the rowan, and there's popping green colours, all to be so slow for happening this year. So I'm going to head up round these birch here and try and get another composition looking across at the big oak. Something a bit more intimate, getting tighter crops, possibly with a bit of foreground, but I really like the shots I've got here so far, and if they're any good, I'll pop them up at the end. I won't put them up now because I just want to carry on and keep looking and seeing. I'm really getting it up the snout, you know, really getting it in the eyes and starting to just figure out compositions, because yeah, there's a lot going on, and it is based on these great characters. So I don't really want to leave you. I want to take you through a composition, but it's very testing today, very wet, and I don't want to kill this camera. So let's crack on, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Right, come on. I don't think we've walked more than 50 yards because these oak trees and the rock formations, Mikey was saying possibly quarried, because the scarring on these rocks is just beautiful. But the light's dropped quite a bit. I think we're going to get some heavy rain. So I'm going to talk to you now while I still can, because I'm going to pop this away. I'm going to focus on the photography a lot more than the vlog for this one. Hope you don't mind, but it should then produce some better images, which is what it's all about. We were just talking about how a place, you get a connection with it over time. So where normally I'd be walking, mooching, gabbing, giving it that, really slowed down. And this is why we've not moved anywhere, because there's the few trees here, the oaks, are magnificent, just 200 plus years of age, and then with a smattering and a garnish of silver birch all around. What is there not to like? The fact we've slowed down and took the time to just work the trees, it almost feels like the trees are now with us. I feel accustomed, and it feels like home. That's a strange thing to say. It feels so relaxed, and I'm meant to be here, really connected to the place we're in. And we've got a long way to walk yet and a lot to see. But I just wanted to come on and say that to you, because Mikey's brought me here and it's his place, and he has a specific shot that he's took that we're going to go and look at, and he calls it Rock Splitter, and it's just a magnificent oak tree over many years that's fractured the stone, and it's a bit special, and the place feels like a very spiritual place. So I'm just going to shut up for a while, because if I don't, I'm never going to get anywhere. We're not going to get out of here forever, which would be fine. But for now, let's carry on and come and join us. SITHEE. If you're a content creator, video producer, or you're just looking for music and SFX for your next project, use the link in the description and my offer code MALI10 to get yourself a 10% discount. Thank you to Audio for supporting my channel. We're getting mist. Well, it's more fell rain or light, as we call billinge rain. That stuff soaks you through. Fine rain, but it's turning into a mist. And it's just making everywhere have depth, glisten, and yeah, come to life. The depth is the most important, especially with these birch in the distance. So I'm going to change up lenses. There's a wall here. Get myself propped up against there and get the 70 to 200 on. So after the shots I've been taking are in the bag, the can, the camera, I've come back to talk to you. Sorry, but there's so much here to focus on and to work out into a composition. I just had to do away with the vlog and come back to you later, which here I am now. Hello, welcome. We've got 3 birch, quite old, quite big, very, very unique shapes coming off them, and a triangle, the 3, the colours of the ferns. But that's not the shot I wanted to talk to you about. We are going to do. But over here, just in the gap, there's a rowan. And the ferns are very much in autumn flow. We haven't seen a great deal of it today, but there's patches of it starting to show. I'm very much lost for words, and this is coming to the end of me talking. There's so much to get in, and I really don't want to miss a shot but with all this to see and all this to photograph, folks, I've got to say goodbye. And if you've enjoyed this and you like the images at the end and you want to drop me some points down below on anything, whatever you want to have a jangle to me about, please do so. And don't forget, workshops are go. I'm making bookings from now until April, and I'm going to put some pre-books on the website on my meeting page. So go to maliphotography.co.uk/workshops and come and join me. And just come and join me in places like this. Wow. Wow. I'm done. I am more than done. One of the best photo shoots I've had since last time. So if you like this and you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And well, there's only one thing left to say, and that's SITHEE.